What's going on, fam? We back with another video, y'all. Hope everybody having a good Sunday, even though it's coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody having a good night or whatever, all that. But apparently, for this video, I don't even know. I can't remember the exact title, but it's a hit and run video. So, the woman, I guess, hit somebody, and either she didn't know it or she purposely did know, and the police got up with them later. So obviously the dude or the woman, who the other person, the other party, they called the police talking about how their property got damaged and all that. So yeah, we here for that. We finna see what happened when he get the woman get ran down on, talking about she caught for hitting around. I want to see what's gonna happen, but yeah, man, drop a like, comment, subscribe, man, hit that notification bell so I get the videos when they drop. Other than that, man, get your grabber, get what you need. And let's go ahead and get in this video, man.
Palm Coast Parkway and like clipped the front of my truck and just kept driving. And I'm like, what the hell, you know? And I'm flashing my lights and like it's like they didn't even realize they hit me. And so I was following them down the parkway. I flashed my beams a few times. They're swerving all over the road. They about hit a Volkswagen. Flash, realized they hit me. And so I was following them down the parkway. I flashed my beams a few times. They're swerving all over the road. They about hit a Volkswagen next to them. They hit the curb. They went off the road a few times, and they just wouldn't stop. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Pull over! You just freaking hit me, you know. And then they know. I think they must have noticed I was behind them because I'm flashing my lights a few times, and they turned left to the Kohl's parking lot. You know, and they kind of slowed down. I thought they were going to stop, you know, and I was behind them, and then they just started going again. They turned left, came out over here, like by, I guess, the CVS exit by the McDonald's.
Right.
Went south on Belterre and just kept driving, and I was on 911, you know, the whole time, and she told me to stop following them, you know. Did you guys find them? You find the car?
No, we're coming to find you first to see what's going on.
Well, they were going south down Belterre about a half an hour ago now.
Right.
Nobody went to look for them?
No. There's tons of stuff going on. You can't be everywhere at the same time.
I mean, the guy hit like another car, and you know he's all over the road. I thought that would be kind of a priority, a drunk driver. You know, I gave her the plate number. I took a picture of the back of the car with the license plate.
Did you see who was operating the vehicle?
It looked like maybe a woman. They had long hair. That's the car right there. They came across at the Old Kings intersection.
Would you be able to identify her if I showed you a picture?
I think so. Yeah, there's another person in the passenger seat, and there's a little dog in the car too. They just kept driving. They hit a white Volkswagen too. I don't know what happened to that guy, but I'm sure. Did you get another call for someone else that got hit?
No, you the only one tripping, bro.
Jesus, I mean, the guy's all over the road. They hit me at the intersection. Like I was stopped at the red light of Old Kings and the Parkway. And I just...
Which light were you at on?
I was heading west on the Parkway. I was all the way in the left lane. You know, I left Wawa there, came left lane, and they came from kind of like the light turned green. I just started to go. They already had momentum. Like they just came, they cut right in front of me, bam, hit the front of my truck, and just like got right in the lane right in front of me. And I just started following them. I don't even think they noticed, honestly, that they hit me. I mean, they were definitely like hammered or under the influence of something because they were all over the road.
So I ain't gonna lie.
Polls, did they have any business there?
I ain't gonna lie. And if y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm breaking down weed and all that. But I ain't gonna lie. It sounded like they didn't fuck his car up bad. It sounded like they sideswiped his car. If anything, he got like some scratch marks that he can get buffed out. It don't sound like he got like a real dent in no like a hard dent in the car or nothing like that. My opinion, it sounds like he just bitching. But then again, I could be wrong. I don't. He haven't showed his car body. They ain't showed it on body cam, so I don't know. But then again, it sounded like they was just going, and there was a car. The car that hit his car and the other car. It sounded like they was just swerving through traffic, going hella fast. That's what it sounds like.
Or did it look like
No.
they were trying to lose you?
I think they were trying to lose me because, you know, I flashed my high beams half dozen times at them down the parkway, like, hey, like, pull over already, you hit me, you know? It came across me like this, like, boom, like, dragged across me and just got in front of me and just kept driving. I did all that, and then they scuffed. I just put those 22s on just like a week ago. Literally just made the first payment on this truck, bro.
Damn, that's cold, bro. You already got to deal with accidents and shit. You only had the car, what, at the most 2 months? You just paid your first payment financing it? That's crazy, bro. I can't. And see, this is a video for me to just sit back and watch. If y'all don't know, for those of y'all who know me, y'all know. But if y'all don't know me, bro, I got bad karma with cars, bro. I got terrible karma with cars. And it don't be my fault. When the accidents I be getting in, it don't be my fault. It be everybody else's fault. But still, the fact that I be getting accidents, bro, be pissing me off. Like, that's another story, bro. People can't drive, but that's a whole other story, bro. Because bro, some of the accidents, bro, I've been in one accident where I almost lost my life. That shit was crazy, bro. I was on a fucking, if y'all not from California, don't worry about it. But I was on a 99. Nigga, that nigga. I'm coming. This car in front of me hits their brakes for no apparent reason. I slam on my brakes, man. I spin out on the freeway with heavy traffic. And then, man, I've been through some crazy car accidents, bro. This shit
Sick to my stomach.
And if it comes to it, would you like to proceed a possibility of criminal charges against the other person?
I want them to fix my truck, so whatever that takes, you know, I don't feel like I should be responsible for it, you know, like, I think they will have criminal charges. I mean, they're completely wasted. Like, there's nobody that drives like that even halfway sober, you know, they were all over the road. They went completely off the parkway. I thought they were going to go all the way down into the ditch for a minute.
If a crime did occur, would you want to pursue the possibility of criminal?
Yeah, she needs to be taught her lesson. You know,
Okay.
and I got arrested before for doing some dumb shit, and, you know, I got taught my lesson.
Hi, good evening, Deputy Fan.
He just saying all that because his car. It's his car. He financing it. He broke. He ain't got the money to sit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shut up.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Pamela Abernathy.
Pamela. Can you get to yourself for me?
What's going on?
You know what's going on.
Hi, good evening, Deputy Fan, Flagler County. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Okay. What's happening? You know why we're here today?
No.
Yes, you do.
We're here about a crash involving your vehicle today.
A crash?
Yeah. You can hang out here for minutes.
No, I'm looking at my vehicle. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Okay. What were you doing around 8:30 today? Where were you coming from?
8:30 this morning?
No, this evening.
I was on my way.
Okay. Right, so whereabouts were you driving? Where were you coming from before you came
Probably
home?
if we came from the park, so maybe Cypress Point?
Which park did you come from?
Not waterfront, but just past, like where European Village is. There's a...
So, who were you with, though?
Huh?
You said we. Who were you with?
My boyfriend.
Okay. And then you took Palm Coast Parkway westbound to, you said, Cypress
No, we
Point?
take it like up just past Old... I'm not familiar with there. Ask my mom. I'm trying to think all the roads.
No, what
You
you're
have
doing
your
is
license?
she's trying to think of a lie. She's trying to find a story to corroborate. She's thinking of a lie.
Registration?
She
Is your boyfriend here?
Yeah.
Can you get him for me, too?
Yeah, go ahead and get the witness.
Just out of curiosity, were you driving or was he driving?
I was driving.
You were driving, and you were coming from that park.
Yes.
Was it just you and him, or was there anybody
Yeah,
else?
the
Any animal?
doggy.
Oh, the dog. Okay.
Yeah.
You, him, the dog. Where was he sitting in the vehicle?
In the passenger seat.
Passenger seat.
Look. Look at her face. Look at her face, y'all. Look at her fucking face. That shit is hilarious. She knows she caught. She knows she caught, bro. I just did a video the other day. Title of that, go check it out if y'all want. Title of that one called "Everything Changed When the Cop was in the Trunk." When the cop opens the trunk, they send the canine, bro. Like, is there anything in the car? Bro, like, nah. They're like, do you consent to a search? Bro's like, no, you don't need to search me. That's not what you pulled up for. Bro's like, cop was like, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna have my canine walk around your car, and if they detect anything, then we'll search. If not, then you good to go. That nigga started shitting bricks as soon as he said canine. That nigga said, huh? Oh no, that nigga walked him over to the car, the canine. That nigga standing there over by his car, talking about some, just thinking about light, like he know he was caught. That's what she remind me of right now, bro. She just standing there looking stupid. She knows she's caught. Like,
Do you recall the incident in which we're talking about?
No, you're talking about an accident, and I'm sitting here looking around like.
Don't touch anything, but you've got significant damage on your motor vehicle. That's pretty significant.
That's been.
woo! She's trying to say that been there. What she fails to realize is I've been in too many accidents, so I know. What she fails to realize is they can take the scrapes off that, and plus the scrapes on that matches. He's. Never mind. I was gonna say some dumb shit. But they could take the scrapes off of your car, and they can realize how fresh it was. They can have somebody come out and tell them how fresh it was, all that shit. When it had, yeah. You and by the way, that's just off of the eye. That's fresh. That just happened. If it didn't happen today, it happened within a few weeks. It happened, but that's very fresh. You can look at that too.
That's been there since when?
Since before I even got the vehicle from him.
Bullshit.
Okay, and how long have you had the vehicle?
I got it in. Let's see. We started dating. So was it November or December?
Of 2025?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's.
Don't touch anything. Just don't touch it.
There's that. And
November of 25, what was it, 2026, February, when this is going on? If y'all confused, the date right here, it's February 13th, 2026.
Okay.
The website you've got in your head? Build it now with Base 44.
If there was an accident, I think I would remember it.
No, you wouldn't remember. You wouldn't remember if bro was saying, from what he was saying, the way he was driving, the way he was acting in that car, he said you was drunk. Then again, you wouldn't remember if you was drunk. I don't see. This is where it irritates me. I gotta ask my brother because I'm gonna have to ask him and get a charge of that shit or something. But military time, I'm not good with that shit. My brother know all that. But yeah, I would be. And I ain't even gonna get into that. I don't even know what time it is. So.
Let's just go to the car. So, where did
shit.
you get this car from?
What's that?
This was your car prior to giving it to her?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And was there any?
Ooh. So her stupid ass don't even realize. I'm thinking it's like I ain't even paying attention that much when I was breaking the weed down. She got the car from her man, or this is either her father or her man or her mom's boyfriend or whatever. She got the car from him. You couldn't. Why would you lie like that and say that the scrape been there since before you got the car? Knowing that the person that gave you the car is in the home, they could check and like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Man.
Any damage on this car?
Yes, there was.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
On the rear fucking.
Just on the rear bumper, that crack?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there any other damage?
Now she said so y'all see why I said that? Because he's saying when he gave her the car, it was some damage on that rear bumper or whatever, something like that. There's damage all on the back driver's side door. Yeah, she's cooked, bro. She just got caught with a hit and run, bro. They gonna find it. They gonna, bro.
Notable
Scratches. Yeah.
on this side?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the other side? Any scratches or no?
No, not that I know of.
See
Okay, no
that?
scratch.
No, not that I know of. Now, when he walk around and see that big ass scratch, and they ask him, "Well, has this been here since you gave her the car?" And he says no. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. We're gonna need to detain you for right now.
Is on the other side that you know of. Just some scratches.
There was,
Shit.
just minor.
Just minor stuff.
It's
Nothing
a
real.
older car.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you're.
So where was the damage that you remembered?
Well, can you turn your flashlight on?
Just tell me in generalities where that damage was that you remember.
Which y'all don't, if y'all don't, if
There
y'all, oh
was-
shit.
There was some scratches.
Then again, while he's saying he's doing that for a reason, it's real dark right there. He can't see what's going on. Then again, his eyesight probably a little bad. He probably a little older. I would have seen them scratches right there in the dark like that. I got great eyesight. I would have seen that, but he don't see it, and that's why he said, "Can you cut your lights on?" Officer don't want him to cut his lights on because the officer want him to just with the shape of the car, the model of the car, make model, point in the direction of where these scratches or dents or any minor little scratches or dents or whatever, point to where these would have been on the driver's side of the car. If he don't point in the direction of where the those scratches are, it proves that just happened. Even though he already knows it's recent, it proves that just happened, and it proves that she's lying because she said it's been like that since she got the car from him. He's saying otherwise, which then again goes back to why I used to say, well, that's why police separate everybody. They separate everybody in the when it comes down to the story because they want to make sure they got everything right, and they want to make sure if everything is right, your story will match up with his story all the way over here, and his story will match up all the way with her story down the street. You know what I'm saying? So like, it got to make sense.
Over here?
And look at him. Look at him. He did not one time point in the direction of what the scratches is over here somewhere. He pointed all right here. It's from the back. So yeah, she's screwed.
Over here, there was a crack in the fucking bumper.
And what color are the scratches?
There was 2 grays and I think 1 blue.
So, was this damage there before?
Well, I tell y'all. I knew he was gonna flash the light on it after.
Yeah. Yeah, this was when did this get on the vehicle?
Before I got it.
Before you got the car.
He lying.
So this scratch was on there since you
He
got
lying.
the car, and since you got the car before.
See, this is how I know he was lying. If he was telling the truth, let's go back. All right.
What color are the scratches?
Scratches over here.
Okay, right here. Boom. Look. That's why I went. That's why, and how I know he lying. That's why I went in the cop asked him to just show me where everything is at. That's why he put a what is it? That's why he didn't. I can't even. I had a brain fart. He didn't put the light on that because he didn't want him to see that scratch because he wanted to see if he knew that the scratch was there before he flashed light on it. The fact that he didn't flash his light on that and he didn't show the scratch right there shows that he's lying. So now when he puts the light on it, is all of a sudden it's been there. No, that shit ain't been there. You lying.
Scratch. Over here, there was a crack in the fucking bumper.
And what color are the scratches?
There was 2 grays and I think 1 blue.
So, was this damage there before?
That blue?
Yeah. Yeah, this was when did this get on the vehicle?
He lying, bro. That's why he said it so faint. Like, yeah, he ain't confident.
Before I got it.
Before you got the car.
Yeah.
So
Now let me find out, bro. Finna take he finna get charged for lying, trying to lie for her ass. Bro.
this scratch was on there since you got the car, And since you got the car before her, it's been on there since before she got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure shit out right now.
Yep.
And I'm trying to fucking understand why you guys are here. I don't want to go.
Exactly. Going back to why I know you lying. Now you telling yourself, you telling him you're not trying to drag her into anything, bro. He know you lying for her already. You just solidified it with saying that. So now you finna go to jail right along with her ass, stupid. Cause you wanna play Captain Save a hoe. Like, oh,
So why would she get into any particular situation?
cause she just did a
Why
hit
is
and run
that
and y'all know
of
that.
concern for you?
Because then again, she just did a hit and run. He knows that. Like then again, keep you telling on yourself, bro. Like,
When someone tells me that
She
indicates...
was the driver.
Yeah. So when somebody tells me that indicates there's some truth that you're...
you just told on yourself by saying she was the driver. Even though he already knew that. You're saying you don't want to get her into no mess. She was the driver, and then it's this big ass scratch on the car while y'all sitting here trying to say that didn't happen today. Come on now, like y'all gotta be smarter than what y'all are, bro. Y'all giving the cops everything he did. Just
not
play the rest of the
telling
video.
me with the potential concern that it may harm her.
It's not the potential truth. It's the God's honest fucking truth.
Okay.
Right? And there's nothing that I just don't get it.
Yeah, this vehicle was
in an accident. And
this
the
vehicle
person called
struck another vehicle today. It is on camera, it striking another vehicle. Okay.
oh yeah, what I tell y'all? Go back on the flock cameras. They got him. What I tell y'all? She was probably speeding or something and just got over into his lane, or was either swerving through traffic, or he just got over into his lane and didn't care. Now look at the camera.
Another vehicle today. It is on camera. It striking.
Look, right here.
vehicle.
Side swipe that whole shit, right?
Um,
Where did the car connect at? The back driver's side. Where is the dent at or the scratch at? The back driver's side, bro. Like, the evidence is matching up. Y'all should have thought this ahead of time, bro.
There's also pictures of the vehicle.
Hey, I say all that to
And
say
we
that
all-
though, bro. Boy, I lied on so many insurance claims. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I lied on at least like 4 or 5 insurance claims. 1, 2. I did this like 10 times. An officer is net. I remember one time it was an officer there. Bro, I did it, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I did that shit like a motherfucker, bro. It was an officer there. I had to get up out of there, bro. It was an officer there when I hit when I crashed my car into somebody. I'm trying to take my girl to work. I'm not even paying attention. This is the one time. This is the one time it was my fault, right? And I can admit that. I'm not paying attention. I'm driving. It's just right. I'm trying to cross the street, but on this street, it's a roundabout coming. It's like this. The street that I'm trying to cross across it's a whole roundabout, and it's a car in the turning lane trying to turn onto the street that I'm trying to come from. So I can't see the other cars coming around the roundabout. So I turn out not seeing the car. That car was coming like 45 to 60 miles an hour. Hit my back end of my car. I spunt out. I knew I fought. I looked, seen the cop, got the fuck on, bro. I got up out of there fat, bro. I got to that. I was a nice little way away from the house. I got to the house in like 2 minutes, bro. I was not playing, bro. Like you was going to have to catch me, bro.
Also have pictures of this vehicle since there was the invention of cameras, and we can see what damage was on the vehicle and what's not. And my concern is that we're here investigating a crash, and this is an official investigation,
right?
Because we are law enforcement investigating a crash,
yes,
as we identified to you. And my concern is the truth, and lying in an official investigation is a crime.
So, do I need to call a fucking attorney? Am I under arrest?
I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble, as I clearly explained before. Crashes are civil in nature, okay? It's a crash. So this vehicle
But you ran from the crash.
was obviously in a crash, okay? We are trying to conduct a crash investigation for the insurance to take care of.
Yeah, that's cool, but you don't gotta talk like you fucking slow. He getting on my nerve. He's talking like this, like if the person he's talking to doesn't understand what the fuck he's. Bro, get the fuck to work. Get it out, bro.
For you guys to take care of on a civil level. We are looking
I'll be right back,
for
yo. I'm
the
gonna listen to you.
truth,
I'll be right back.
Talk to her.
because you were in the car. We're talking to both people. Both people were in the car. So, would you like to change your story at all?
Did I feel anything?
I don't. Okay. Just
Okay.
because you personally didn't feel anything doesn't mean that the vehicle still didn't collide with something.
It does look like there's a fucking. Yes. It looks like there's a little bit of fucking shit on the side.
So
That was not there.
okay, so it looks like there's some new stuff on
Oh
there.
wait, what happened? He admitted it now.
It does look like there's a fucking. Yes. It looks like there's a little bit of fucking shit on the side.
So
That was not there.
okay, so it looks like there's some new stuff on there that wasn't there before.
Yes. sir.
Perfect.
Yes,
That's
sir.
awesome.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
Okay.
There was a little blue back here.
Let's not touch it. Let's not touch it.
Sorry.
Because that just
Sorry.
wiped off the fresh blue.
Sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. All that blue is fresh.
Yeah, see, I could see it faintly. I don't know if it's because his body cam plus that light and shit, but I was wondering if that was blue or not. Because then again, the car that just, as y'all seen on the camera, it was a blue truck that she ran into. But yeah, it's got that blue paint on there. I couldn't see it that good, but it's got that blue paint on there. Yeah, she's done. She's done, and she's trying to say that didn't happen. It's got you on camera. They got the scrape right there, and on top of the scrape, they got the scrape is reflecting the blue just that's coming off his. Yeah, lock her up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That looks like yeah. I wasn't there. I mean I was there, but I didn't. Fuck. I wasn't.
So I don't know how well the light was showing when you were over here looking at it to get your ID, but
Right.
all this is the damage that you were saying was there
Yes.
prior to today.
Yeah, there were scratches on the.
And you gonna double down on it. You gonna double down on it. That's crazy.
So all the blue marks and scuffs and everything, that was all there 2 months ago when you bought the car?
Yeah. Because there's also this. The crack there. Because I was asking, and we had to get the brakes and the wheel hub on the passenger side fixed, and
And when's the last time you took the car to a car wash or anything?
well, let's see, we went to Prentice Park last weekend. Probably.
Now, for those of y'all who aren't catching on to what he's doing, the car wash would have washed off that shit. It probably would have washed off the whole scrape, but it would have for sure washed off the blue like scrapings. It would have just been the metal on the car, like, you know what I'm saying. The paint would have been scraped off. His blue paint would have been scraped off. It would have just been the little solid rust or metal or whatever you call it, right? Right. Her saying that that's been there. If she doesn't say that she got a car wash, by her simply saying that she got the car wash in general. She says it's been there since she got the car, so she's gonna sit and say she got the car wash at least before. And if she does, that's where she's gonna screw herself at. Even though he already knows she's lying. He's just trying to find a way to catch her in a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's all he's doing right now.
Maybe a month?
See, she told
Sorry to
herself right
interrupt,
there.
but this is important. The shooter who murdered my sweet little Daniel brought a highly lethal weapon with him to my son's first grade classroom at Sandy Hook Elementary.
Yeah, no cap. That
You're not under arrest or anything at this time, but I do have something to read to you, alright?
she's
You
under
have the right
arrest.
to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her... Again, like I said, you're not under arrest at this time, but I want to make you aware that lying during a crash investigation is a criminal offense, okay?
But what?
So, what crash? So,
Like there's
you realize that the city of Palm Coast is very well surveilled, and we have cameras at almost all intersections.
Yeah,
license
far
plate readers,
cameras.
and access to cameras
so
everywhere.
I think I would feel a crash and
I mean,
I would stop.
I would think so too. But I would more so think that if you had this
And no
damage
one would
prior,
flash.
you would know that this damage was here. Okay, so
I think she was drinking. I'm gonna go ahead and say that
I'm
now.
just saying there was no one flashed their lights at me. No one.
okay. And right now, I'm more concerned about the fact that you're saying that there was
And there were-
or that there was all this damage on the car 2 months
There-
ago when you
There
purchased
was
it.
damage on the car. Yes, I'm not. I can't say it was exactly
Listen,
everything.
this is-
But
Very substantial damage. I mean, anybody would know that this damage was on the car if this was here. I mean,
yes, there were all these scratches, and there's some on the hood too.
okay,
like,
but I'm not worried about the hood. I'm talking about right
Yeah.
here specifically. All these blue lines. And
Yeah, which indicate you just crashed
wiping
in a blue
off all
car.
the. What do we call it?
Then on top of
Pollen
that,
on
you
the
got a blue car
and
calling.
Everything else.
They just called the police. You just
all
got
this
done giving a
damage
report
was
to the
not
police.
here 2
But
months
you
ago.
didn't do that. Oh, okay.
Oh, I think it was because I asked about it, and I said, "What does it? You know, is there something that I need to know about? You know, and that we already discussed the wheel hub, the brakes, and so I wanted to make sure there was nothing else because." I know there's a fuel filter maybe I gotta replace.
Okay, I don't care about the internal components of the vehicle. I am talking about this damage right here on the driver's side of the car.
Yeah, she talking about
All of
everything
these
else.
blue streaks and everything else that was not here 2 months ago, not even here a week ago.
I seen the damage, so I seen the streaks. I guess I just didn't pay enough attention to it.
She
or
must be drunk
whatever,
right now
but
too.
You're seeing the streaks
I
when?
know if there was an accident, I would have stopped and.
I mean, I would hope so, but
No, I would have. I've
but you
been
didn't.
hit by a semi. Believe me, I would have fucking stopped.
So again, with it in mind that lying during a crash investigation is a crime, you're still maintaining that all of this damage was here before today.
I'm saying there was damage there before today.
No,
yes.
No, all of this damage. I'm not asking if there was a scratch anywhere on the car. I'm asking if all of this substantial blue
I'm telling you, I
marking
didn't sit there
and
and
everything else.
there was damage on the car before I bought it. Yes.
Okay.
She looking at you,
I'm
not
asking
blinking with a
specifically
straight
about
face.
All
That's crazy, bro. She looking at that nigga like this. Yes, there was one on there. Like no type of remorse, none of that. Not blinking, lying to her with a straight face, bro. Take her to jail, bro. Take her to jail, bro. We don't. You like what is he sitting there arguing with her for at this point? Take her to jail, bro. You proved already she did the shit. She knows she did the shit. Take her to jail, bro. You talking about she not under arrest, but I gotta read something to you, nigga. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Like no,
Right.
nigga.
I mean,
Sit
I can
there.
easily say, yeah, there was damage on my car. There's a nick in my windshield. I'm saying, are you
No,
specifically
I
saying that all of this damage
No,
was here?
I'm not specifically saying all of it. I'm saying
Okay.
that when I bought it, there were scratches. There was. And the
Sure,
crack
it's an
in the
older car.
back.
There very well may have been some small scratches.
No,
But was there
when I
all
say
of
there
this
were
heavy damage
streaks,
to this?
there was white streaks. I didn't look if it blue, white, whatever.
You've been driving the car for 2 months. You get in on the driver's side of your car every time, right?
I don't pay attention.
You don't pay attention to getting on the driver's side of the car?
No, I mean I get in because it was some stuff was already there.
She's just
so I
lying
just
at this
get
point.
in. I drive to St. Augustine. I go to my laundry attendant. And
Somebody need to lock her ass up.
But I know if there was an accident and someone flashing their lights, I would have damn stopped.
But you didn't.
And that's what you guys are telling me.
Right.
So,
But I'm not even asking you if you were in a crash at this point. I'm asking you
no,
about
but
this
you had
damage
asked me
specifically.
about that earlier, and I gave you my license and everything else like that. I would have freaking stopped because.
So,
Chilly.
I'll explain everything in a minute, but for now, go ahead, put your hands behind your back.
Took him long enough. Like,
Just so you're aware,
you know
at this
damn well
time
she
you are
going to
being
jail.
placed under arrest. Okay. Do you have anything on you that hurt, harm, or poke me?
I just have my car keys.
Just the car keys? Okay. Do you have anything on you that would be considered contraband at an inmate facility? Whether it's lighters, tobacco, knives,
Nope.
weapons, narcotics?
Except in my mouth, I have a pouch in my mouth.
Man. That's the video, y'all. Y'all shout out to this channel too. But man, she gotta be smarter than that, bro. She's sitting here with a bold face trying to lie to the officers like if they don't see what they see. Then she comes over, looks dead at it, and still decides to lie. Like she just one of them people that's just gonna lie no matter what. She don't care if she caught. She don't care if she's still gonna think she's like, oh. Don't be like her, y'all. Don't be a her, bro. But that's the video, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. Other than that, man, y'all be blessed, be safe, stay out the way, stay on point, and be blessed again, man. I'm gonna get y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be safe.